Welcome to Tech Take. I'm Lauren Green. A group of developers have come up with a new concept called Augur, which they hope will make it nearly impossible for government to regulate prediction markets. Now, prediction markets are websites where people bet on events like presidential elections and Oscar awards. And these markets face government regulatory hurdles. And 3 years ago, regulators shut down the world's largest one, Intrade.com. Augur hopes to prevent such things from happening. And to tell us more about the Augur project, we are joined by Fox News producer Maxim Lott. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Lauren.
So basically, what is Augur?
So it's a new concept, and the idea is it'll prevent government from regulating prediction markets. And prediction markets are this cool, relatively new thing where people bet on things like elections and Oscar winners. And, they have a very good track record, because we could sit here and spout off about who's going to win the election.
Right,
but when you actually put your money where your mouth is, people get more careful and they say, oh, exactly how likely is this person to win? And so the betting odds are very
This is very interesting that they're actually being very bold about saying we're actually trying to get around the government because we don't think the government's doing I don't know if it's even moral thing, or they don't think, they say the government's wrong. So they're actually trying to circumvent the government.
It's really interesting, and they're doing it kind of in broad daylight. And part of the reason they can do that is because the regulations kind of haven't caught up with the digital era. And so I asked the CFTC, the regulator of this, what they were going to do about it. And they said, this is too speculative for us. We can't say whether this is legal or illegal at this point. It just hasn't been addressed. So they're going to go ahead and do it, and we'll see how it works.
What's really interesting is that these prediction markets actually have been very good about predicting things, even better than the regular, like polls and surveys. One, the 2016 presidential election, who do they have winning?
So they have Hillary Clinton winning. They say she's the most likely person to become president at 46%. And then Bush is in next at 18%. Then Biden, Sanders, Rubio. Trump's 5% chance he'd be the next president. And these are betting odds from Europe, because it's basically illegal in the US right now, or at least it's such a legal gray area that not many people besides these guys are willing to try it.
Now, how accurate have they been in predicting these kinds of elections or Oscars or anything else? Miss America, I don't know.
They've been very accurate. In past elections, they've called, all but one state. Some Oscar rounds, they've got everyone right. Some other times they miss one or two. But they've done studies on it and found that if you look at any given time, it's better to look at this than just look at a poll.
Well, who are these people who actually predict? I mean, are they people, or are there people who actually bet on it?
They're people who bet on it. So we could go on a website, one of these websites, and send some money there and bet on it. And us doing that, it's like a stock market. We would actually change the odds very slightly. When we say, I think this person will win, we buy it up and move the price up.
It's very interesting because prediction markets, you wonder, it's like the idea of polls and exit polls. Does it actually influence the outcome? Because people are actually thinking, oh, well, so if Hillary's going to win or if so-and-so's going to win, it doesn't matter if I vote or not. I mean, does anybody ever, realize, this could actually have an effect on the actual outcome? Yeah,
that's very interesting. And in the 2012 election, there were allegations that people who supported Romney were doing that and driving his price up on prediction markets so that voters would think, oh, he's going to win. People like a winner. And those were never proven, but that's certainly something to worry about.
That's just, how are they trying, how's the government trying to shut them down? And really, can they shut them down?
So 3 years ago, they shut down Intrade.com, which was this big site. And they said, they were harsh in their language. They said, today's action should make clear we will intervene with prediction markets wherever they may be based. But they have new leadership now. They approved like an experimental academic thing, so they're loosening up on that. And this new technology, the idea is it wouldn't be run by a company. It would just be a self-sustaining computer program.
Wow.
And it would be on tens of thousands of computers around the world. And that maybe they could not shut down.
They simply just can't get it. Wow.
Right, and people are using this digital currency, Bitcoin, to do the trades, and they can't shut that down either.
It shows how the technology has far surpassed, the sort of, legal system. Very interesting.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much, Maxim.
Thank you, Lauren.
And for more on this story, check out FoxNews.com. And thanks for watching. I'm Lauren Green.